Is my Toyota Tacoma a mall crawler? Morning, everybody. How are you today? Pretty good here. So is my Toyota Tacoma a mall crawler? Well, I guess it is a mall crawler and more. You see, I've been thinking about this. I keep getting comments. I keep getting comments from apparently disgruntled people. People that watch the channel. I don't know if they're subscribers or not. Some are, and it's cool. I wish they all were. All mall crawler haters are welcome here. Subscribe. But anyway, they leave comments about, like, well, when are you going to get that mall crawler out there in the dirt? When are you going to take that mall crawler off-road? Well, it looks like a great mall crawler, but can it handle off-road? What? Well, first of all, it's still a Tacoma, right? Now, what defines a mall crawler? Well, I've been thinking about that, and I gotta say, I guess a mall crawler is a modded out, good-looking, undented truck. Because apparently, if you're not out there beating the hell out of your truck in the dirt, then you're a mall crawler. Now, I would wonder, because I know there's got to be a class of people out there that take their trucks off-road, that are careful, that don't beat the hell out of them, and then they bring them home, they wash them, and they look good. So are those like fake mall crawlers? Are they mall crawlers in hiding? I'm not sure. But I think that's kind of where I fall. Now, I haven't had my truck off in any severe off-roading, and my truck's probably never going to see any severe off-roading. And I'll tell you why. Because it's a $40-some-thousand truck, and I'll be darned if I'm going to take my truck off-road and beat the hell out of it. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Now, does that mean that it's never going to see off-road? No, it doesn't. I've been waiting, biding my time, actually getting the truck ready, because the last thing I want to do is take my mall crawler off-road and get stuck somewhere, right? I mean, I'm not looking to take it off, get stuck, or not have the right setup. Now, I know a lot of people will say, well, the truck's set up already. Straight out of the box, you can take it off-road. And, I see what they're saying, and I can't say that I completely disagree with that, but yeah, I'm going to say I completely disagree with that. You can take it on some dirt roads, you can take it on some gravel, stuff like that, but you need to be prepared. And prepared to me means it needs to be a little bit higher up. You need to have a lift, because if I'm going to be out driving around in the wilderness, off-road, away from the malls, I'm going to be doing it with a vehicle that I have faith in, that I don't have to worry about tearing my exhaust off, that I don't have to worry about puncturing my spare tire because my truck is too low. So it has to be lifted a little bit. You don't have to go crazy. I have a 3.2 lift. It's plenty for what I will do. If you're going to be more extreme, you need to go even higher. Secondly, you need to have the right equipment. If I'm out somewhere and, I don't know, I get stuck for some reason, or maybe I need to have some tools with me or something, or maybe some tow straps, or maybe even a way to change the tire. I have a subscriber on the channel, and he had taken his truck off-road, just some real light stuff. Matter of fact, I think it was just a way to get to a place to fish. Looked pretty smooth, looked pretty tame, really, but you got a flat tire. Now, if I got a flat tire, I don't have enough confidence right now in the setup that I have because of this supposed jack, that Toyota gives you with the truck to be able to change that flat tire. So if I was out in the middle of nowhere by myself, or maybe even with somebody else, because I don't know what their setup is, and I got a flat tire, I'd be screwed. I'd be stuck, right? How would I change my tire? My jack won't do it. Am I going to get under there and do a bench press or something with one hand while I'm changing the tire? I mean, you got to think about these things, right? You got to have the proper setup. So I'm kind of putting the truck together for that as well. Recently I got some recovery boards. I keep calling them discovery boards. Maybe it's discovering what they'll do. I don't know. But recovery boards to be able to put under the wheels if I got into a situation where I needed traction. You know, in a mud hole, something that I didn't see. Because let's face it, if you're out cruising around off-road, you might actually go through a puddle somewhere. But what you don't know is how deep is that puddle? What is that puddle? And if I get stuck in a puddle, I want to be able to get out, right? The recovery boards are going to help me to do that. So that's just one example, I guess, of having the proper equipment to take your mall crawler off-road. Secondly, or thirdly, I guess, is the right place to do it. You know, I mean, I know a lot of channels out there put up videos where they're out trespassing, if you will, on other people's land, and then they get in trouble. You know, the law comes to talk to them, and, you know, YouTube loves the law. They love it when there's confrontation between the creator and the law. Well, that's not my gig, man. I'm not into that. I'm not looking for that. You're never going to see a video like that on this channel intentionally. You know, I'm not out looking for confrontation with the law. It's not going to happen. So I need an area I can go to that is sanctioned or allowed to be on, right? I mean, I'm not going to take a turn here. I can do it right now. I don't know if you guys can see around me, but there's plenty of farmland. I mean, I could turn the truck right now and head off-road on somebody else's property. My luck, it would be a farmer who just planted their field, who happens to be in the area and sees me out there tearing it up, and now I'm paying for a year's worth of crops for a farmer. You know, it could happen. Maybe not a year's worth, but whatever damage you might do. So you need to be smart about it, right? I mean, I want to go to a place that is meant to be for off-road, first of all, or at least an area where it's not trespassing, you know, so I'm not looking for that kind of a gig. And so far around my area, I haven't seen anything like that except the beach. Now, the beach I could go to eventually. It is finally reopened out there, by the way, and I'm talking about South Padre Island. It was closed. It was closed for quite a while because of the current world situation. Can't talk about that here. But it was closed, so I couldn't go out there and go around, less, again, risking a confrontation, which I'm not looking for. So, I guess bottom line is yeah, I do drive a mall crawler and more. And is that a problem? Not for me. Don't let the trolls out there somehow convince you that you need to do something that you're either not set up to do, don't want to do, or aren't ready to do. Do it at your own pace in your own time. Like me, that's what I'm doing. It will come. This truck will see dirt, I guarantee it. Is it going to see heavy, deep ruts that are going to beat it to death? No, I'm not looking to do that. If I was looking to do that, I'd have bought a late model that already had some character to it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you take your brand new truck out there and beat the crap out of it? Or are you a mall crawler? I guess, like me. Thanks for watching. Real quick, if you're interested, check out my other channel. It is RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out when I do go off-road. And also, smash that subscribe bell on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.